the wholesale price of eggs is now an average more than $8 a dozen.
Eggs for $13.99, but the original price was $18.99.
Jadrian, from an economist perspective, what's up with this?
So you started with the bird flu part, and I think it is important to recognize that that is a big component of it, and it's really hit hens much harder than it's hit sort of the rest of the poultry market. But then there's human behavior that goes into it. So as consumers, especially consumers who might rely heavily on eggs, they may be in a rush to go out and buy extra eggs, trying to think about what if it goes up again next week or the week after that. And so people are also stockpiling eggs, which is also not helping the situation at all.
Does that sort of explain why we're seeing the price of eggs rise more than the price of chicken?
That's exactly it. So I think the price of chicken is probably up about 4% over last year. It's fairly stable. The places in the country where we raise broilers, which is the chickens that we eat, they haven't been hit as hard with bird flu. But the portions of the country that have lots of hens and they do the egg production, those have been hit harder. But then there's sort of a second level to it. To bring a chicken to maturity, that can take 4, 5, 6 months before it can start laying eggs. Versus broilers, those we usually raise pretty quickly, so those might only take 5 or 6 weeks. So the response is much faster in that market, which means if we have to cull an entire flock, it doesn't change the price as much because we can respond much more quickly.
Who knew, right? I mean, who had any idea?